Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, the 31st of January, and I have 10:07 in the p.m. Let's say it together. Praise our Heavenly Father, from whom all blessings flow. He is kind, He is loving, full of grace and mercy. He loves His children. He sent His only begotten Son. Lord, send your angels. Have your Holy Spirit cover us as we go one step closer to that beautiful day of your coming. And yes, He is coming, people. He is coming. The events are shaping up before us. Well, people, I kind of promised I was going to do a video on Lamont Sanford. We know him as Lamont Sanford. Yeah, Lamont Sanford. Damon Wilson passed yesterday, and it really touched my heart. I did a video in relation to him. I just don't know when. Couldn't find it. So I just had to regroup mentally, and I just had to rethink what I said back in the day. It might be on Rumble, it might be on my last channel, it might be on this channel. I don't know. 4,000 or 5,000 videos you get, you know. But anyway, I grew up on Sanford and Son, right? Just like we grew up on Archie Bunker and the Jeffersons. And that, look, welcome to put it in the comments section. Those were beautiful times. We all could relate to the different characters in all those shows. Lamont, that's quite a position he was in, to play a character as a son of Fred Sanford, Red Fox, right? But yeah, he was 79 years old. As soon as I heard his age, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I thought about Donald Trump. As you guys know, I did a video earlier on Michael 5000. You guys watched it. If you haven't, check it out. Michael 5000. I believe he died the same day. And I said, look, are these celebrity sacrifices in relation to the Super Bowl and the Grammys? This happens a lot. It happens too much. These fields, don't get in them in any way, form, or fashion. Don't get in them. Don't get in them. I believe they got a number system that when they let you in, how many episodes that you're allowed to do, what's your first episode, what's your last episode. People, this, in my humble opinion, is this forbidden fruit that was in the Garden of Eden, this knowledge. When it's progressed to a point, when the knowledge is perverted, when it wants to be prideful and be like the Most High, from all my years of decoding and running numbers, I can tell you, people, I can tell you, God loves us so much, He's trying to keep us from this thing, because you can self-destruct with all this wisdom at this level. I'm just going to get into it. I just want to throw this at you. You don't want to serve Satan. He's a criminal. And if you could see what I see in these numbers, you can just tell. Allegedly, they got these actors and actresses, these entertainers, all the way from the child. They got dates set for them. I can just tell. I've been doing it too long. My condolences to him, his family. Again, he was 79 years old. I did a video, like I said, on him. This man talked against Hollywood. I can't remember how extensive, but he put up the warning signs back in the day, and he became a Christian minister and did a lot of beautiful things. Let me just start, okay? Shout out to Hype. I utilized him before. This gentleman met, I'm gonna call him Lamont for the show's sake, but He met Lamont, became friends with him. And they say he died of the C word, Cancer. But people, something else. The man had talent. Okay, check it out.
It is with our deepest condolences that we have to report that Grady Demond Wilson of Sanford and Son fame and of the golden era of Hollywood has passed away at the age of 79. Wilson, who was a veteran of the Vietnam War in the mid-1960s and would become a decorated soldier, leaves behind 6 children and a wife of over 50 years. TMZ will break the news Saturday morning. Wilson's son, Demond Wilson Jr., tells TMZ he was pronounced dead Friday morning at his home in Palm Springs, California. He passed away from complications related to cancer. As mentioned before, his life in Hollywood, Wilson was a Vietnam soldier who would find himself on TV of millions after starring in Sanford and Son for 6 seasons. Wilson would continue his acting when the series did come to an end, to later find himself behind the pulpit as an ordained minister. His last known credit, according to IMDb, would be in 2023's Eleanor's Bench. As many should know, in recent years, I myself had the honor of getting to know Mr. Wilson, both on camera and some may not have known, even off camera after he was a guest.
So yeah, I'll put this video in the description. This is actually one of the videos that I utilized because I remember the interview that he did with him. And later on, this gentleman, they became friends, and he was aware that he was going through some health challenges, and he did not, of course, he kept it private out of respect. But yeah, shout out. Let me read to you. This is from Daily Mail, okay? Grady Demond Wilson, best known for playing Lamont Sanford on the hit NBC sitcom Sanford and Son, has died at 79. The beloved actor passed away Friday morning at his home in Palm Beach, California, following complications related to Cancer. His son, Demond Wilson Jr., confirmed the news to TMZ, though he did not disclose the specific type of Cancer his father had been battling. Quote, "I loved him. He was a great man," unquote, Demond Jr. told the outlet. Wilson starred opposite Red Fox as Fred Sanford's sharp-tongued son on Sanford and Son from 1972 to 1977. After this show's success, he went on to headline several television projects, including a lead role on the short-lived sitcom Baby, I'm Back. Appearing opposite Red Fox on Sanford and Son, the duo helped push boundaries with one of television's earliest black-led sitcoms. Red and I were making history back in those days, Demond wrote in his 2009 autobiography. We were the first blacks to be on television in that capacity, and we opened the door for all those other shows that came after us. So yeah, let me go through the pictures. This is beautiful, and I chose this for that. The pictures are just beautiful. This is Daily Mail. Daily Mail came out. We'll just scroll down, enjoy this together. Yeah, like I said, we grew up on this thing, right? Chico and the Man, right? If you know what I'm talking about, Chico and the Man, put that in the chat. Tell me your favorite sitcoms back in the day. Okay, here we got, there he is there. Then there they are, oh Fred. Oh, I can remember some of the things he used to say to Aunt Esther. Barracuda, what did Fred say? If she stuck her face in some dough, she could make some animal cookies. People, them was the days now, come on. See, I remember that kind of stuff. It was funny. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Those were the best of times. No cussing, no profanity, right? And look at the cast here. Look at the cast. See if I remember everybody. Let me see. Fred. That's Lamont. Is that Grady? Oh my God. Aunt Esther? Rolo? Oh, I'm not remembering that. Other two ladies. I forgot her name and I forgot his name. It'll come to me. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go on. I can't remember the two lady. There's Fred, Lamont. Yeah, what a time. What a time, what a time, what a time, what a time. So let's dive a little deeper. He was born October 14th, 1946. October 13th, 1946. Okay? When you look at his birthday, literally, look at this. October 13th, 1946 versus the day he died. 79, like I said, like Trump. What is 324? This is big, people, because I said this the other day when Miss O'Hare died. Miss O'Hare, the comedian from Canada. Remember, she died. I think I did that video yesterday. And I said that Miss O'Hare, she was Catholic. Well, JFK was the first Catholic president, and Joe Biden is the second Catholic president, and Joe Biden's birthday is 11/20. But if you take Lamont's birthday versus his death date, you get, again, 79 and 324. The 324th day of the year is November 20th, like Joe Biden. Are they trying to tell us this is another video I've done with Joe Biden? Now look, what is the first time he played Lamont in Sanford and Son? That was January 14th. January 14th, 1972 was the first time Lamont played that role. His first appearance. Before he appeared in other shows like All in the Family. Yeah, there you go. Now, we take January 14th, anniversary of the day he had his first show with Sanford and Son versus the day that he died. That's 11/22. JFK died on 11/22. I should have prefaced this video in saying that this video I found a lot. And it literally brought tears to my eyes. It hurt me. And I do believe it was a sacrifice. I had to condense this thing and just highlight certain things so you can understand. Again, just understand we belong with Jesus. That's all I gotta say. You talking Trump, you talking reference to Biden, reference to the Middle East and the WAR and Israel. This is not the first time I've done a decode where when I do a story, it points to other stories which are relevant for our time. This is one of those videos. And so I literally take the first time he did his show anniversary versus the day he died, and you get JFK. Well, you know what happened to him, right? They're going to unalive somebody in the future, baby. Now look, what was the last show that he did? The last show that Lamont did was 135th show, March 18th, 1977. March 18th, 1977 was his last show. And it was season 6. Season 6 and 24. Episode 24. What is 624? I Pet Goat 2 came out 6/24/2012, where it talks about the Antichrist and WAR and everything else. It fits like a glove. But check this out. It was about Fred invites B.B. King to dinner at the Sanford home, hoping to get him to listen to a song he wrote. Okay, B.B. King was was in this last episode that Lamont was in, okay? This, again, was March 18th, 77. Now, watch this connection. This is something else. Take March 18th, 2024, anniversary, versus, March 18th, 2026, right? Versus yesterday when Lamont died. The difference is 47 days, people. So the last episode that Lamont was in Sanford and Son, that anniversary date, subtracted from the day he died, January 30th of 2026, is exactly 47 days. Trump's the 47th president. Is that a coincidence? Now, I teach the 5 C's: clues, codes, colors, comprehension, time, and conclusion. The clue was B.B. King. That was the clue. I don't know how they do it, but these powers, they enter future past. They got a time machine. I keep saying that to y'all, right? They got a time machine. And this is how they pull off this next decode. I'm going to show you. You see, because B.B. King, he died on May 14th. That's Israel's birthday. Israel was born on May 14th. And we're trying to solve this war over there right now, aren't we? Well, B.B. King was born September what? September 16th. Now watch this. Take September 16th, 1925. That's when B.B. King was born. From the day that Lamont just died. The difference is 100 years, 421. What is 421? That's when the Pope died on 421. That's when Prince died on 421. That's when King Charles' mother was born, 421. It's the 111th day of the year, which I call Snake Eyes. Think that's coincidence? In the book of Revelation, the last days, we're going to have a new religious system, a new political system, a new economic system. Jesus coming soon, baby. He coming soon. Now look, remember when Fred used to get excited? He would put his hand over his heart. He would yell and say, "Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey." Remember that? Well, listen. Elizabeth Christ Trump, the grandmother of Donald Trump, was born on October 10th, 1880, and passed away on June 6, 1966. She was a German-American businesswoman who co-founded the real estate development company E. Trump and Sons with her son, Fred, after her husband, Frederick Trump, died in 1918. Also, Trump had another relative, I believe I read, named Elizabeth. Just want to throw that at you. Elizabeth. Could it be that it's speaking that now he's dying, now that he died, now that he passed, is symbolic? Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. I found some numbers that blew me away. One was a 4 and a 7. I'm like, I don't want to go there. But I found, when I did my decode, and I took either her birthday or death date or the other Elizabeth, it came out to 4-7 in relation to this Sanford and Son thing. I'm like, just gonna leave it alone. But check this out. When you put in the geometric calculator, in fact, I didn't do the whole thing. Let me put my ciphers in there. Let's see, we got reverse, Samaria, single, reverse, and the last one. When you take Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. I put Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey, in the geometric calculator. It come out to 149. What is 149? That's 149 reverse reduction. What is 149? The 149th day of the year, the 149th day of the year is May 29th. Some of y'all know where I'm going with this. May 29th, that's JFK's birthday. Is that coincidence? Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. Come out to Kennedy's birthday. And you know what happened to him? It's amazing how this dark side does stuff. Allegedly. But look at this here. What was the last date that Sanford and Son show? Sanford and Son last show. Their very last show was March 25th, 1977. Their very last show. You take their last show, March 25th, get this right, March 25th, anniversary. In fact, March 25th, 2026. March 25th, 2026. Sanford and Son's last show versus yesterday when Lamont died. The difference is 55 days. Julius Caesar died at 55. And I've been saying for a while, Trump acts just like Emperor Caesar. Again, my condolences to friends and family. We grew up on this thing. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I need to, you guys know I watch cartoons, but I need to up my game and go back and, like I said, do some Sanford and Son and some Chico and the Man and just chill out. Those were stress relievers, right? And again, put in the chat what you feel. The man was talented. I watched a whole lot of different clips on him as I was doing some research. And yeah, beautiful moment, beautiful moment, beautiful moment. So people, look, the Lord is coming soon. This is the gift that I have. I make it make sense. Sometimes I don't like what I see. I'm sure you don't as well. At some point, we're going to get out of this reality. Jesus said, where I go to prepare a place for you, not made by hand. He knows this thing is corrupt. The bride wants the groom. The groom wants the bride. We call it on his name, and we one step closer. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Thumbs up, make a comment. That helps the algorithm. And if you can help the channel, I appreciate it. My videos don't go to the big audience, but I do have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Also in the description, you'll see the same thing. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Also a P.O. Box. If you can help out, screenshot it. I appreciate it anytime. Much appreciated. We're going to go by faith. Just screenshot it, okay? God bless you, you, and you. Thank you guys for being here. And a few of you all have sent me some love offerings this past few days, and I appreciate it. It gets me through the month. It's rough. It's rough, but we're going to endure, okay? God bless you. God keep you. Happy New Year. Thank you.